Today, October 12, 2022, the Armed Forces of the Russian Federation continues its special military operation in Ukraine. In the Kupiansk direction, the main efforts of the Armed Forces of Ukraine during the day were focused on taking the settlement of Kislovka, which was attacked by the forces of 3 Ukrainian company tactical groups and foreign mercenaries simultaneously from 3 directions. The enemy managed to penetrate the defenses and reach the western outskirts of the settlement. With the active actions of our troops and the concentrated fire of Russian artillery, Ukrainian units were driven out of the outskirts of Kislovka, dispersed and thrown back to their original positions. The position of the Russian units along the front line has been completely restored. In addition, the enemy made unsuccessful attempts to attack with forces of up to 3 companies in the directions of the settlements of Tabevka, Orlovanka of the Kharkov region and Kuzmovka of the Luhansk People's Republic. All attacks by Russian troops were successfully repelled. The total losses of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and mercenaries per day in this direction amounted to more than 100 military personnel, 4 tanks, 3 infantry fighting vehicles, and 3 Turkish Kirpi armored personnel carriers. In the Krasnolimansky direction, the next unsuccessful attempts of the enemy to force the Zarabits River in the areas of the settlements of Ragorodok, Karmazinovka, Rozovka, Makivka and Novolubovka of the Luhansk People's Republic were thwarted. 3 infantry fighting vehicles, 2 armored vehicles, and about 60 Ukrainian servicemen were destroyed. In the Zaporozhye direction, near the settlement of Novotorovka, Russian units repulsed an attempt to attack the Armed Forces of Ukraine with forces up to a platoon with the support of armored vehicles. 7 Ukrainian servicemen and an armored car were destroyed. In the Krivoy Rog direction, the enemy made attempts to attack with forces up to 2 battalions the settlements of Novovoskresenskoye, Velikaya Alexandrovka and Sakhanovo of the Kherson region. Russian units successfully repelled all attacks. 1 tank, 16 armored fighting vehicles, 4 vehicles, and more than 70 Ukrainian servicemen were destroyed. In the Andreevsky direction, Russian troops inflicted a fire defeat on the advanced units of the Armed Forces of Ukraine to attack in the direction of the settlements of Kostromka and Ishchenko, Kherson region. 2 tanks, 3 armored vehicles, 5 pickup trucks, and more than 90 Ukrainian servicemen were destroyed. In addition, 4 crossings of the Armed Forces of Ukraine across the Ingulets River, discovered by reconnaissance, were destroyed by preemptive fire damage, and the transfer of Ukrainian reserves to the combat area was disrupted. The strikes of operational tactical and army aviation, missile troops and artillery hit the command posts of the Armed Forces of Ukraine in the areas of the settlements of Velikaya Kostromka in the Dnipropetrovsk region, Konstantinovka of the Donetsk People's Republic and Lezhino in the Zaporozhye region. 41 artillery units in firing positions, manpower, and military equipment in 156 areas. Also in the area of the city of Zaporozhye, the headquarters of the Nationalist Formation Right Sector, the communication center of the Nationalist Formation Azov, and 2 points of temporary deployment of foreign mercenaries were hit. In the area of the city of Nikolaev, a fuel storage facility for Ukrainian military equipment was destroyed. In the area of the settlement of Shevchenkovo, Mykolaiv region, the Ukrainian anti-aircraft missile system Buk M1 was destroyed. Fighter aircraft of the Russian Aerospace Forces shot down a Su-24 aircraft of the Ukrainian Air Force over the village of Kristoforovka, Mykolaiv region. In addition, a Ukrainian Mi-8 helicopter was shot down near the village of Velikaya Alexandrovka in the Kherson region. During the day, 4 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles were destroyed by means of air defense in the areas of the settlements of Novaya Kamenka, Sadok, Kherson region, Yavkino, Nikolaev region, and Polno of the Donetsk People's Republic. 12 shells of the HIMARS multiple launch rocket system were intercepted in the area of the settlement of Bergunka, Kherson region, and the Kakhovskaya hydroelectric power station. In total, since the beginning of the special military operation, the following have been destroyed: 319 aircraft, 161 helicopters, 2,199 unmanned aerial vehicles, 380 anti-aircraft missile systems, 5,677 tanks, and other armored combat vehicles, 868 multiple rocket launcher combat vehicles, 465 field artillery pieces and mortars, and also 6,496 units of special military vehicles.